between Pakistan and New Zealand. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Ayub at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand. First ball of the match.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Allows them to get off the mark.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Duffy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through goal, and that's 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Back-to-back boundaries and make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Duffy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Dug that out well. Neesham with a beautiful piece of fielding. Jameson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief. too full again. It does help to switch up the deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Solid defensive shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Ayub hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great commitment.
Right on the money there. Making it difficult to get away.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Disheartening, seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be 4 as well. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Straight to the field. Massive outside edge.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Henry back into the attack. Nicely played. Runs 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan 50 for none. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Santner has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Has gotten a bit shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Runs possible. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
a man just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, superb timing.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Special. Line and length was the key here. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got it away for 4, but put his point very nicely.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. New Zealand with a massive shout.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. How will he reply?
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Santner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Swept away but finds the fielder. away, beats square, fine leg coming around. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Duffy coming back into the attack has done well so far. A nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Unplayable. Shy, should be runs here. Santner showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well played. Could be a quick single. Too much room and got what it deserved.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Chapman with a beautiful piece of fielding. struck right out of the guts end all the way.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gets that away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Kicked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Duffy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Where's that going?
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Santner back on now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Quick hands, that's gone.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Azam taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a solid shot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper. right in the middle and just about ready to go.
Shadow ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shadow, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook.
Going with spin though. Nice shot. Run's possible. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Finds the fielder with that shot. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be four.
Shadow was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
Feel there's too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot. Great commitment. Shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shadow has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Jamieson back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, that's just too full. Shadow makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Birds on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. I'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Henry coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket, worked nicely. Massive outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
Shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bubble line. 6 more. disheartening, some good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Jamieson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Not possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Right out of the middle of the bat. Too much room and got what it deserved. That's out. Caught.
Osman coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Henry to bowl the last over. Doesn't beat the infield.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the line. It's a pretty regulation catch in the air.
Shaheen coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square. Teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. It'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short. And going to get punished on this pitch. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Straight to the fielder. And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 194 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Osman coming in.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they couldn't find the gap.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary to throwing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Nicked it. Dropped. What a let-off. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. deflects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be forward. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Let's quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's the over. New Zealand 20 for none.
The power play is off to a fine start. Batters can really build some early momentum off it.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Taken. Superb bowling.
Ravindra just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered there.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great commitment.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, now then, that time here, they should get a few here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Seaford, stand on, deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Seifert watchful there and through to the keeper.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Brilliant diving stop. Edged. That's the over. New Zealand 49 for 1.
They've had a very good power play so far. They're keeping pace and they could take advantage of this start and have a massive 2 overs coming up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh my, that's racing away.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Great power play overall. Last over, they were halted in their tracks a bit, but still a very good run rate. They'll want to keep that momentum up now with the field going out.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a solid shot. End of the over. New Zealand 57 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Seaford is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Edged it. And the chance goes begging.
The slower ball right
full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. And that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much. The crowd is electric right now. Nicely played. Rings one.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Dug that out well. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Nicked it.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh well, don't even bother running.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and a run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shot. Should be runs here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Afridi needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Seifert, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Safe hands from the keeper. Good. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Phillips, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Outside edge. Oh, dropped it.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Seifert has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ahmed coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. thick edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rail. Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Shadow shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There'll be runs here. And dropped. Got too much room and got what it deserved. Ahmed with a great catch. They have to run a fair bit and they've got a tough chance and it's fairly easy.
Chapman, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicely played. Here's one. At least one here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Corrects that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. single. Great shot. At least one on offer. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And great catch, brilliant work. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Mitchell, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Brilliant catch, right?
Sapsner, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Been an excellent middle section of the innings, where Barrett hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Usman coming back into the attack. Azam with a beautiful piece of fielding.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Power and precision in that shot. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pakistan need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running, and very good totals on the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Top edge, that's gone well over the keeper's head. Not before as well.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. There'll be runs here. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. He's quick onto that in the infield. That's a fantastic catch.
Jamieson, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Gotcha. Lift one off. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Jamieson taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Out, no, somehow it's missed everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Not tempted to play at that one.
I thought about having a dabble there.
No shot offered.
No shot offered again. Good areas by the bowler.
Jamieson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Ahmed to finish this innings.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. That does help to switch up the deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that was met. And there's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Super batting at the moment. Back to bowler. They've got to respond. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you.